G'day and welcome back to our Lucky Russians campaign in CK2. So I decided to pull our guys up here, and we're going to, since they can't win until there is a battle, we may as well use the time to bring an army or two over here and have a go at winning a couple of battles. Don't know exactly how that would work. If his occupation is like, I don't know, 120%, and then we get 5% for a battle, then they might automatically win anyway. Don't know. Depends how they work out the math. Alright, last night I approached our son to join the assassins, and he says no. I'm not that kind of guy. Chief Roman of Gloucester. Chief of Gloucester, CK2, Chief Justice Coordinator, dead. Okay. And yeah, we're pulling these guys out of here. Assembled a party of mercenaries who will ambush Pagan Tolui, disguised as highwaymen. I'm assured he will not misunderstand why there is a highway going through their lands. Alright, they can come together, and what do we need? A marshal. And goodness, it's finished. Alright, do we have anybody special? Oh god, they're pretty special, aren't they? We'll just grab... Oh, they're the same, so somebody will vote for us. In case that becomes necessary. Yeah, we're not using our levy, so that doesn't really matter. Alright, leave him doing his thing. Defeat, defeat, defeat. You watch it just as we get everybody ready. They're forming up over here, by the way, where there's plenty of supply. And he's died mysteriously. Alright, little child. What do we got? He's 1 year old, and she's 0. Dead, 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 dead. You, buddy. Well, there's a thing about they wouldn't let children be Pagan. At age 83, our wife has died. Alright, she really held on there. But we need to get married. They don't have to be lusty this time, that was a mistake. So, the oldest is 45. Seriously? Load filter 1, except you don't have to be a ruler. And that'll do. Alright, there's a 73-year-old. How about we go and marry her? Daria. Arrange the marriage. To us. Yes. Fabulous. Alright, and we should be keeping an eye out down here. Alright, we will get married. A son was born. Named Brashisla. No, had a few of them. Gerhard. Keep the secret. Do we not get the thing? You only get that first couple of times you get married. Alright, we've got Navarra and Castile. Go Grand Principality of Navarra. We grant Navarra. Actually, we did give him Castile as well, because we didn't want a separate guy. Grant Viceroyalty of Castile, because it's not even a real thing. Go for it. And over here, actually not suffering attrition. These guys are marching past, that's good. And we should have these guys marching up. I don't know where they came from, but that's fine as well. Alright, we are meeting here. His armies are starting to get close, but they're starting to spread out as well. He still has 77,000 somewhere. Success! He was smothered with a pillow. And that just sounds fine. Alright, Maguin. Yeah, now they're just adding random new people. Well, that's just not fair. Might as well finish off this chick. Get rid of every trace of that last one. Alright, then we don't need to shut the gates, do we? No. Camp Fever's taken over the Black Death. And still got everybody streaming across the continent. These are the only guys who have arrived. Okay. Negotiate with Husun. I don't think so. Alright, so I was going to wait until we had like a 40 stack, but what's the actual supply around there? It's all 20s, 25s. Alright, once we have a 25 stack, we'll run out with it. It's 22 and a half in most of it. I don't know, something just over 22. There's one there. When they get in. Except now winter's coming, so maybe we should wait. Success! Alright, so this entire branch and Temujin is dead. That's where you get for coming. And we'll keep forcing them to make new branches. This world isn't for children. Alright, and the bowmen are in place. What do you want? Invite plot, sure. Alright, so it's going to be 14. There's going to be too many people here soon. Pagan. Yeah, seriously, that's when you freaking end it, just as we get the army there. Create the High Chiefdom of Ikbod. Good for you. I mean, literally, here's the army that we're going to go and stop that from happening with. Alright, Mongol Empire. You have a lot of men. Can we recruit you to the assassins? Let's go have a chat while we go in and try to kill him. And now there's no reason to have these guys here. Only lose 1,200 men. But we can just go immediately and declare war on him, I guess. We've got claims. We've got claims. We've got press all claims. Imagine that would give us the entire empire. Otherwise it's liberations. Alright. Let's try and push them back. Which means we need to raise everything up again. And wait for them to walk over again. It takes a year. He escaped the arrow unharmed. And then later that night, we went and had a feast. He doesn't want to come in. And then the next day we killed him. He's now known as the Bane of Russia. Okay, Bane of Russia. These titles he's making. And we've improved significantly. Okay. How are we doing on this? 35%. Perm is destroying duchies. And we are suffering attrition, standing still. Supply down there. We are still doing it, yeah. 15, that's fine. These guys are still trying to do it as well. Slightly tax-focused church obligations. Alright, he's doing other bits and pieces. Alright, and then he's going to go kaboom after passing all these laws. Now we are at war with him, so we should keep an eye out over here. Give me bizarre and repulsive evidence conserving some of these sexual things. Stay out of all the factions. And should probably check that every now and then. It's all looking good. Alright, and law passing. Centralization would be bad. Can't do extra levies until legalism 6. We can do this now. It's a bit too late. Get an extra 20,000. And he's perished in the manure explosion. Alright. Not allowed to raise any more. We're not going to pop them away just to get the extra 20. And some of these guys are starting to get close enough to attack these guys in the front. So, there's that. He's put his capital up there, out of our lands. Actually, that was... Yeah, we took these two, didn't we? Yes, I've kept the things that we built. I don't remember those being there. Or anything over there. No, there must be stuff that he builds that, if it wasn't already something in there. Okay. Okay. What we're looking for was number of men, 73,000 versus our 170,000 that are marching forward. So we should be able to do it. If we're not complete idiots, and if he doesn't have any cavalry, because we saw how that went before. Alright, they're ready to move maybe over here as a backup. They're going to actually need to go and do other stuff down there. Although, we will get a ticking war score once this one's gone. Oh yes, and the Emperor died suspiciously. So, hello Mongols. New guy. How do you feel about death? And now he's Mengu Timur. He's the only one of them. Just out of interest. They are Tengri. We're at war, so we can't do betrothals or anything anyway. Although they are empire level, so it'll be too hard to integrate them through marriage. Daughter was born. Alright, actually we should go take a look at the front line. What do we got sitting there? Okay. It's not going to add up nicely. Guess we'll use these guys as our testing ground. So, we need somebody with organizer. The best organizer. Wind speed plus 40. Alright, so Yiqing. He has siege and he has flanking forest and hills. Alright, Yiqing needs to go on a side. In the center, we need leading center with damage and defense. Yep, that'll be Shenji. They know how to fight these guys, don't they? And then on the other side, movement speed and all the rest of it, probably not. Flanking is the only thing he's got. Master Engineer, I don't really want to waste. He's got good siege though. Broshislav, damage and pursuit. Yelissi's got movement speed as well. He's got good retreat. He's got some flanking. Alright, Viceroy. And then we can't put anybody else in because they're all levies. Alright, and trader. We got a little bit of money. And success! Alright, next guy is Uryenkai. I think we'll leave him alone, because that's obviously not going to do anything for us. They'll just keep popping up random new things. Is there anybody over here we want to kill? We're still trying to do breaking these guys up. Might as well. Alright, let's go take a look. He's Irish. House O'Neill. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of people. So we're looking for... I think they're always going to do it to the firstborn, unless both of them were Gavelkind. Not us, no, whatever. Alright. So as soon as they get in, we're going to charge on them. We could follow the trade route. So we've got supply limit here. Then we hit a wall. Question is, how quickly are the people going to die? We're going to do a run. I guess we could go around that way. It's a bit better supply. I do want to hit him directly though. Alright, we'll go through. And we just have to keep pushing bodies at the problem. A young mariner has finished her education. We've inherited Brittany. Well, let's go sort that out. High Chiefdom of Brittany goes to him. Brittany also goes to him. Alright, take us back. Alright, so he runs to Kamak. Good. Start losing to attrition. And how much sooner do we get in? We get in on the 8th, he gets in on the 30th. Alright, need to hit him hard. And they are losing a lot more than us, and they have less to start with, so that's good. Alright, we get in 24th November, they get in December. Do we have another stack yet? We have a 20 stack. Let's get them to just follow behind for now. Alright, keep looking for 20 stacks as they come in. These are the other guys who... I can't split them. Yeah, I think there's going to be supply there for them. And yeah, everyone's still streaming in. And I always forget those guys in England. They must be from Iberia. Prun's off doing something down there. Alright. So everything here has holdings. Which means it's going to take quite a while. The foot level 2.1, 2.5. 5 there. God. I built them quickly. Next problem is going to be we need to track down his armies. He's not moving. Supply them at 27, 22. We should actually be okay once we get out of here. Work has become boring and the hours of the day drag on. I'm no longer diligent. Alright, we're out of there. Oh, I forgot he was going to Tura. So we'll go catch him. Well, that was a slaughter. 4,000 of them. Catch them up in Tura. Who is this? Marshal of Germany, High Chief of Alemannia, Master of the Bow. We don't care. Alright, where are they running to? Ishim and... no, the other guy's Bolkash, so they're going to Ishim. Which is... our way. This way. Okay. And don't forget that we got other guys. Another 20,000. Just run up this way somewhere. Wonderful news. Cash for nothing. And... don't quite have supply there. Let's go... supply nowhere up here. We've hit winter. Oh God. I think I have to end up the back end sometime. Climate, normal winter, current winter, mild. Alright. Find their way somewhere over there. Some of these guys just need to start making their way in. Alright, he's good to go that way. We'll get in 21st of February. No, January apparently. Alright, it reminds you of all the good work he's done lately. Shush. Thanks with a fair compensation from his own pocket. The county of Torpitz is only a moderate request. Not owing a favour. Loses charitable, gains greedy. He's not having Torpitz no matter what. No, be rivals. Screw you. Alright, now we're running out of troops because he's putting all these guys in. And he's going to turn. Alright, we needed more guys in there, so... arrive on the 24th. It's not soon enough. Alright, that's not good. Guys aren't going to arrive quickly enough. Especially when we don't have time to put the guys in. We arrive on the 8th. Get in. Here we go. Just need the leaders. Push them back. Got it? Alright, so in here, we have a decent sized army. Get back to Tura. That's a bit too soon. Start assaulting some holdings. Finished education, and it wasn't horrendous. Alright, it's all fine. So, do we have better supplies here now? 22, that's not bad. And we should probably head over there. Depends on where everyone else is going. Alright, I'm going to start bringing them up this way. Seriously? Alright, oh god. Supply there's not that bad. Just... yeah, come through there. Okay. Group some of these guys up, make them easier later. Alright. Raise an army of assassins. That sounds like an idea. They'll match up with the other one here that didn't get one. Didn't get an extra one. And how are we doing? Got Byzantium. Alright, offer peace to them. Apparently, not yet. 99%'s not good enough for them. Oh, we haven't had a battle. Screw them. Not going down there to battle them. We're protecting their northern border from the Mongols. And where'd the extra vassals come from? Down to 97, excuse me. We control Sarkle. He hasn't even come near it. Okay. Okay, the other thing was, we're waiting for morale to come back up. He's going to Tura on the 26th of June. They're going to Tura on the 25th of May, so they're about to get there. They'll make it a pretty big stack, and they're going back to Tura. That'll make it way too big. Alright, we're going to start... no, we're going to stay here. This will be our... oh, God. Hongjin was siege. And who do we go for? Bratislav. No. Rurik has siege. No. Slav. It's not that good. I think we lost somebody. Do I have movement speed? We're leading the center. Alright, let's put Afanasi on. Alright. He is trying to find his way through. We are going to defend. 16th July, 13th July. As long as he actually hits us, that'll be fine. Then we can pull this one up, and then we can pull him forward. Then we'll have a bit of a base there. These guys just come directly through, backed up by these guys going a little further, I guess. And now they don't want to fight. Kinda need to hit them hard. Damn it. Gonna have supply problems if we don't leave. Alright, let's go over here with the main guy. Winslow knows the pitiful state of my daughter. Call for the physician. Still moving out. County of Philippoussis has been converted to Slavic. Good. Alright, what do we have down here? Not very much. So that's, yeah, that's a 40 stack. Can't do much against them. Alright, anybody good at spying? Nope. Grab Mr. Slav. Do his thing. And become close friends. Okay, so what do they actually have? Those little horse archers. Yeah, it's basically all cavalry. One guy on foot. Novgorod prospers. This time, center of worship for temple tax monthly piety. Okay. Cracked out 2,000 of them. What are they down to? 48. That's pretty good. What do we have out here? 122. Alright, they are trying to move out. They are trying to move up. These guys moving through means this guy needs to move up this way somewhere. Probably not in time. Alright, I think they're all going to different provinces. That's Stack of Death still. Alright, Alania goes to Azov. Viceroyalty Alania. And what's going on? Oh, we killed it, did we? Don't remember seeing the event. Come here. Hello, child. They still wouldn't accept a betrothal, would they? Her to pretty much anyone of our dynasty. There's a Slovensky who's Catholic. They'd still say no, because we're an infidel. We could swap over temporarily and then swap back, just get a marriage so we can just go and do that kind of war. Kill her, yes. And go for it. Yeah, I'm not going to do that gamey sort of stuff. Flip to Catholic to get a marriage and then flip back to Pagan to do the normal stuff. Alright, he's not got a military mind. What, affectionate and playful? No. Playful and... no. Alright. So we hold one tiny bit of land. In here we're going to seize it. So it's 22.5 before we have anything. And we have a holding. Come on, there we go. I don't think we get any more supply after we take stuff, unfortunately. Knock that one out. Alright, and now we're at 100% with them, so that's enforced demands on that one. We go sort out Circle. Is it this one? Back here. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, we have to put somebody new in. Got no dynasty over here anyway. Full Bulgaria. I'm looking at the wrong one, not this one. Slovenskis. There's a lot of Slovensky. We got that guy. And this guy. Sark was part of Khazaria, so they're all on the next one up. Alright, how about we just give it to this guy. He can be the Circle guy. Alright, no, because he's in prison, of course. Alright, we'll have to give it to Volga, Bulgaria, unfortunately. Transfer land in Don Portage. We're looking for Circle and Desht. Alright, I was going to check first, but can we do this? No, they would have to usurp from the dude from us. Somebody already has Circle, apparently. Okay, well, we are fine. Now, back over here, supply has gone up to 24.75. It's going to get a lot lower pretty soon. Let's get the bigger army up this way. Alright, we're going to merge these. I'm going to do the battle. He's got 40, we got 37. We've been doing better though. And you can go around. Come here. He's going there. Alright, and he's going to go there too. And then we're running out of dudes. Let's get this guy to move over. Alright, well, all the armies are on one page. That's probably not too good. Means we're running out of men. And this is still steps. Alright, so let me know that the Empress is going to die a horrible death. If he's only got 13k, because they're going to Ket. Well, 8 are going to Ket, 10 are coming down. 20th September. And they're all going somewhere else. Okay. And a daughter was born. Alright. So, her heir is Elfwin. So, what we're expecting to see... Prince Grimold. Then we've got Grimold and Gertrudis. What I'm hoping to see... There's 2 sons somewhere. That's not how that's going to look. Alright. Oh, we'll keep going through them. Alright, we get in 5 days. Don't suffer attrition tick right before you arrive. Oh, we caught up with these guys by accident. Okay. Beat them. Don't think we've got... Is that this army? No, they've got no leaders. Got some war score. Alright, chance of him becoming cruel. If we can really quickly knock these out, we can chase him down into the next province. Alright, Ket, what's that? 17 days later. That's where they're going as well. So let's go grab this one. Alright, failure. That's fine. Alright, got them. Got it, got it. Oh, we're at 100%. Okay, well that was a bit easier than I was expecting. How many men do you have at the moment? It's down to 37,000. So, what happens if we offer peace and enforce all of our claims? We usurped a single county. No, they're still going. Russian war for the chiefdoms of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 has ended. But he does still exist for some reason. Did we not have... I mean, we had claims everywhere. Okay. What's going on here? Boris of Sunni uprising. Oh, God. Alright, we'll go deal with that. Assume we're... yeah, not hostile to him anymore. They're going to have to split. Come through this way. Oh, it's one province. Okay. We'll get them doing that. And then this other lot just come up this way, maybe. Well, they'll suffer attrition, but we'll go and do that. Alright, and then all these other guys are going to go home. What is this trying to say? Yike. Alright, send something else. Okay, drop and drop. They need to get out. Have to keep these guys. Oh crap, we have to declare war. Alright then. If we want to keep our dudes down here, we have to declare a war. We can't declare a war without losing the other dudes. That seems perfectly fair. Could be a problem with this. 60,000. How many are we going to lose? We'll only lose 10,000. Okay. Which means that whole uprising is going to do a thing unless they go and help us out. Alright, next ambition though. No, we're not having 5 years of peace. We can worship the ancestors really quickly. Guide my sword in battle. Alright, so we've got 40,000 men. These guys have 30,000 men. And actually, we probably want to go over here and kill him so we can jump back on again. Actually, we're at peace now. What do you think about a marriage? Never do matrilineal. Can't even put him as a thing. Arranged marriage. They not get married, they only do concubines. Women who are your close relatives will confer an opinion bonus. How about arena? Opinion of us is a little low. Usurped title. Alright, well, you'll find that that's not true. And if we did, yeah, truce breaker. And we don't have the Grand Conquest on them, unfortunately. Alright, what is... Yeah, Mongolia's over there. He's put out a long way into Kumania and Turkestan. And he still didn't give back the land where we actually built the stuff either. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. So, the Kurds. We got 40,000 on their doorstep. They got 30,000. We could start doing stuff here. I think that'd be a good idea. What is this? Emirate of Alania gives us 4. Alright, let's go with that. Declare war. Great Conquest? No. Holy War 4, I forget what it was now. Alania? Yes. Alright. Send that. And we don't quite have supply. Alright, we'll split these guys up and he'll go through. He'll go on. He'll go past and he'll go direct. Then we'll deal with the guys later. And our domain is too big because we grabbed all this junk over here. Can't remember who was over here before. We have to grab a new vassal to do. Actually, we just grab an old vassal. How do one of you guys feel? It's not the one. This one. How do some of these guys feel about going over? I feel like Germany a bit, and France a bit, Poland a bit. You, France. We grant you a landed title in. Tsaganur. Well done, France. Alright, and then Pannonia's been pretty tough. Grant him landed title in. It's a barony. No, what do we want? Ikpod. No, Baku. Alright, and then we've got Ajbogd and Ikbogd. So Poland can have one. Land title for, what do we say? Ak. Aj. And I don't think Rus is very strong. Wallachia wasn't too bad. I guess Germany should be okay. Landed title for. Is this the other one? Edgen. Oh, we can't give that away. Fair enough. King of Edgen. So we got France, Pannonia, Poland, and Germany. Should all be able to raise troops over here, and hopefully help us out there. So So if we quickly go, it's under siege. Seems to be a lie. Alright. Raise 5,000 men there. That is the Sunni uprising. Alright, let's go deal with that. And then, I don't know, raise 5,000 there, and probably don't want to raise 14,000. If we split that in half, and then drop out that half of them, we'd have to walk around. Alright, let's get them coming this way then. And then we can meet up here to destroy them. Alright, sounds like a plan. That's all fine, and we don't need to declare another war straight away. A little bit of Mongol Empire down there. And what do these guys have? We'll probably take out the, what do you call them, Western Protectorate. Okay, I'm going to take a short break here. When we come back, we'll start these wars against the Ghafurids, and probably not Tibet because he's still a bit big, but we'll start cleaning up Europe a bit more now as well. Alright, see you soon.